as food. You need to think before you eat and then save. From the process of planting the food to the process where you put it in your waste bin, there is a lot of implication on the environment. If you do not eat organic foods, that is, you are not thinking, you are eating foods that will be detrimental not only to your body, to the environment. Now, when you buy the food, what type of energy do you use to cook it? Do you use charcoal or firewood? The process of cooking has implication on the environment. When you finish eating, how do you dispose of your food? Do you dispose of it carelessly or you dispose of it properly? It has implication on the environment. So every aspect of life has implication on the environment. So when we have a generation of adults that have been trained to be eco-friendly, the total concept is even something that is going to be better for the world, better for the government, better for everybody. The competition is the Eco-Friendly Schools competition, the end of which we will have awards, which we have tagged it as the 2013 Eco Star Awards. And what we hope to get from that initiative is to have the whole school community, children, administrators, everybody in the school community aware of what we require to be eco-friendly. And taking it to the school, the idea of this office is to catch them young. The competition is a general thing for all schools in Lagos State, public and private, primary and secondary. You might find a public school with a lot of trees, a lot of grass, and you might find out that the public school is not using generators that pollute the environment as much as what a private school that can afford it will do. So we are trying to instill in the school community the total concept of eco-friendliness. It's been conceived as something that will be done annually because the rich and the target audience are not those you touch and go. They are those you need to continue. Every day children are born, children are passing out of primary to secondary, so education continues. So if we can touch all those children and school communities continuously on an annual basis, over time, we would have made a lot of impact on their lives. So it's an annual thing, it's not just a one-day off thing. The environment issue, the climate change issue, the global issues we have now were not formed in one day. They came up over and over the years. So we need to start now to do things annually as frequently as possible to ensure that we have compliance from our communities. The competition, like I said, is open to sponsorship, support by corporate bodies, even individuals. As a corporate body, it's an opportunity to project your brand in the minds of the public and the children. It's an opportunity for your brand to be seen as a corporately, socially responsible brand. That's for the corporate bodies. Individuals have come in because of their personal support for what we are doing. And the fact that they are happy doing something that is helping the environment and helping the future of generations unborn. Details about participation by schools and support of the competition can be found on our website www.secap.moelagos.org. We are also reaching out through various electronic and print media and blogs and everywhere we can reach out to.
Golden Penny Semovita is fortified with nourishing vitamins and contains fiber for easy digestion. Our low-fat and high-protein content with easily digestible carbohydrates makes for the perfect family meal. Golden Penny Semovita. Share our secret. Now available in new attractive packs.
Since the Quality Assurance Evaluation Policy was introduced by the Lagos State Government through its Ministry of Education, several achievements have been recorded, especially with the evaluation team visiting the various schools in Lagos State to further ensure that the quality assurance team does not rest on its oars. A joint meeting was organized recently to deliberate on matters of major importance. Speaking at the meeting, the Director, Quality Assurance, Ministry of Education, Mr. Oluwafemi Shobaki, spoke on the collaboration between the Federal and State Quality Assurance Department in the monitoring and evaluation of schools.
Council has decided that the states and the Federal Capital Territory Quality Assurance Departments should collaborate in the monitoring and evaluation of schools. The second thing that affects the quality assurance is the implementation of the 9-year basic education curriculum.
On his part, Mr. Matthew Olanyoju, who is also a director in the Quality Assurance Department, Ministry of Education, spoke on the rules and regulations guiding the process of visiting, monitoring and evaluation of both public and private schools in Lagos State.
Teachers in Lagos State need more frequent visits. So the more we visit them, the more we put them on their toes, and the more productive they become. And there have been complaints from some private schools on the issue of extortion when we visit them. There are some officers who demand for money from them. The commissioner has told us at meetings, even at the stakeholders meeting in the private schools, they should insist that we take a group photograph with them. It's called a visit to confirm whether that visit is official or not. Furthermore, the commissioner has decided that anybody that's involved in extortion from private schools should forward their names to His Excellency for necessary sanction.
Other matters deliberated upon were strategies for improved learning outcome.
I want to advise that in every term, make sure that to visit each school at least once to monitor teaching and learning. And I'm happy to say that because we monitor the quality of teaching and learning in our schools last session, we have a better result in the worst of this year compared to the result of last year.
Harmonization of work plan for 2013-2014 academic session, implementation of NCE decisions, proposed Office of Quality Assurance in the Ministry, to mention but a few.
I want to advise us, I don't want to be the ones who warn us, but advise us that we should be very, very careful when we go out to monitor exams. So we have been compromising with the private schools. Even our private schools to cover up with this exam apparatus. It is now the time for us to stop that. Otherwise it will consume all of us, not only me. It will consume all of us and many of us.
There was also a question and answer segment with contributions from participants.
What can I need to do? If the teller is better now to stay stay put when they go to any schools, they have their work advantages. Let them stay from the word go till the end.
Even if it's mathematics that starts 9 o'clock and ended at 11, the evaluator will be there from 9 o'clock to 11, and then they complete that instrument, the two parties will sign, and then they go away. So we're talking about time. Let's use maybe the time of the examination, the hours of the examination.
I'm suggesting therefore that if you can probably have the physical that make movements fast, so that as many schools as covered, that will help the spectrum as well.
I think we should detail officers into these notorious schools, specifically these schools that we have known to be notorious. And if anything happens, eventually, such officers should be held responsible for that action.
During unified exam, a student is caught either by a teacher helping, or probably the student is caught. Both the teacher and the student, they should be disciplined and sanctioned. If we start from there,
we will see that the rate of examination malpractice is going to be reduced.
After the meeting, some of the participants in an interview with Education Report on TV spoke on the importance of the quality assurance evaluation policy.
A lot of effort is being put in place to position the education better for the state. But the school improvement program, there is an aspect of it that is done by a team in the state called the State School Improvement Team, and they go there to train the teachers and the head teachers in the primary schools, and they support them. But the QA, they also go to the schools to ensure that teaching and learning is taking place very well. So the essence of this gathering is to see how they work together. There is an aspect that does the training and input, and the QA quality assures what has been done and ensures that it is being done properly.
There is no school you go to in Lagos State that you won't find all these babies coming to school. This in a way has made parents to be able to put their children in trusted hands. It's no more the idea that it is only in private schools that you get this kind of offer. We also have it in our public schools.
We've been carrying out our quality assurance evaluation in our schools, and we have seen positive results because our principals, they are now aware of quality assurance evaluation. They do what is expected of them. Even teachers too, we have trained teachers, some of our teachers, they also know that evaluators come to their school to see to their work. So we now see quality in our teaching, in our learning and teaching, and we are getting positive results.
With the quality assurance evaluation policy, there is no gainsaying that the Ministry of Education in Lagos State is leaving no stone unturned in ensuring that education reaches a greater height in the state.